Greetings everyone, OldClassicGamer here, and I'm back with another video before the trailer for Crash 4 It's About Time. And the reason why am I doing this is because there's been a teaser trailer as you just saw right now, and I have something to comment about it. This teaser made me realize something which can make this game, the title of the game, a little more forgiving, how to say. I hope this is what is gonna happen, but this trailer made me realize, this teaser, that this looks like it's gonna be a direct sequel to Crash 3 Warped, and in that case, if they just make that this game has events that just take right after Crash 3 Warped, but that after this game, the rest of the franchise, like the Wrath of Cortex, Twinsanity, Titan games, like all those stuff that they just normally occur, then I would have no problem with it. So then, in this sense, this truly is like a Crash 4. I still wish they didn't have this title, but I guess they just wanted to imply that it's a direct sequel to Crash 3 Warped, but I guess then you can say that Wrath of Cortex is like a continuation sequel, and this is a direct sequel. The good example of this is basically Magna Carta games, because we have the first game is called Magna Carta The Phantom of Avalanche, and then the second game in the series is called Magna Carta Tears of Blood, but then the third game in the series is called Magna Carta 2, so, and the Magna Carta 2 is more of a direct sequel of the first game than from the last game released, so I guess that's why they wanted to call it Crash 4. This just occurred to me because this teaser just showed the ending of Crash 3 Warped, so made me like realize this a little bit, so I think then it's a bit forgiving, but I still wish they didn't use the number 4, but oh well, it's not a big issue if they make it so that this is just a direct sequel, which will not affect other Crash games. Now, what this would mean is, for example, I don't want this game to have a Crunch in it, because he is introduced in the Wrath of Cortex as a villain, so I definitely don't want any story to be retconned in like in this game, so I hope they won't have him in this game, because he was not yet even prepared at this point, because the Wrath of Cortex begins like with all the villains from Crash 3 Warped being together and discussing about the failures, so what I actually secretly hope is that this game, Crash 4 It's About Time, that the ending of the game is going to be how Wrath of Cortex begins, like that they're gonna be villains who are like preparing to discuss, or something, like some implication that the Wrath of Cortex comes next. Then, if they make it like that, I will be very happy about it, and that's something what I hope for. So, this is my comment I had about this new teaser trailer, and tomorrow I'm gonna have a reaction on the trailer. We're gonna check it out, so if you are looking forward to see what is my reaction, stay tuned for the video, because it will be posted on this channel tomorrow.